Hello everyone, my name is Terry and today we are going to be going into Forex analysis, right? As you can see, I do have all my Forex pairs here, the ones that I'm trading, and currently right now I'm documenting my journey of becoming a successful or profitable Forex trader. And welcome guys. So this right here on the chart is Euro USD, right? And as you can see, one thing that I've done is I want to do like more of a position trading where I'm using the Fibonacci, and I'm believing that, okay, for example, if the market was to retrace here, I'm gonna want to enter at this 38 level, and then I'm gonna want to also enter the trade again at this 50%, and then I want to also be in the trade at that 61.8%, right? So that's what I'll be looking on to for Euro USD, right? And I'm going to be selling if the market was to come back, retrace, because as I'm saying, like, okay, this is a pullback, the same thing as last time, from this level over there, from this lower high to this lower low. If I had entered all of these positions for sales, something like that, oh man, my sell will not go. All right, let's move on to the next pair. The next pair on our chart is going to be USD/JPY. So should I look at the weekly time frame? Let's look at what the weekly time frame is doing. To be honest, the same thing, weekly time frame is going up. When we start seeing that pullback, right? This is not the level that I'm just assuming if the market was to pull back here. I can also assume if the market continues all the way up and ends here and start pulling back over here, just like this, and then I'll be considering to buy this market. Right now I'll just leave this one because it looks like it's at that high, but you see we are still in an uptrend, right? We just created new highs. What would be the best place to enter this market? Based on our Fib level, maybe we'll just draw it from here, from this low over here to this high over here, right? And then guess what, we're going to enter here, enter here, enter here, those 3 entries, right? So this is helping me to take 3 entries, right? I'm gonna enter at the 38.2, I'll enter the market at the 50%, and I'll also enter the market at the 61.8% level. So yeah, so right now we are just waiting. We are definitely just waiting to see how the market acts, right? For USD JPY. Let's look at AUD USD, right? What is this market doing? We're in an uptrend, and I guess there's nothing to do here. There's this key level of support and resistance over here. The market is coming there. We can do 2 things, right? This is the weekly chart, by the way. Let me scale down back to the daily chart. Okay, this is what the daily chart is looking. We were going up, but currently we are in a bearish market, right? So as you have seen, rinse and repeat, right? Fib level here. So this would have been the best time to enter this market, right? 38%. And let's draw our Fib level again from the first time. Okay, we would have entered all of these, right? 38.2, 50%, and then there's 61.8%, right? That would have been awesome. But right now I'm a little bit skeptical because of this key level that I've drawn here, right? This is a key level of support, right? Okay, market can come up and I guess start pushing up. So I guess this is, let me refresh my chart a little bit, see what happens here. All right, awesome. I guess my chart is back now because for some reason I could not like draw on it. So yeah, let's go. As you have seen, okay, this is how I was analyzing this. In short, to be honest, I can still take sales if the market come back up here, right? Because look, the market is bearish until otherwise, right? So we have a strong bearish momentum. We can easily broke below this level of support and continue all the way down here. I love this, man. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and today we are having a rainstorm, so that's awesome. It's good to have rain when you live in a desert area. All right, let's move to GBP JPY. For me, this chart I will just leave it because I don't understand it. I was trying to map it. It's not trending. It's trending. It looks like it's trending up, or you know what? Let's pass this one. We will not take that one. I don't know anything about that. GBP JPY is very choppy. So this is an example of a good market, because look, I can easily draw my swing level for my Fib. Maybe I want to use this level over here. I'll use it because it makes sense, you see, because I'll be expecting price to come here. But if I want to draw it all the way down here, like I said, Fibonacci, the market, however you see it, where you are entering a buy, somebody is selling. Where you are selling, somebody is buying. So it's always subjective, right? I can choose to enter like here or here. It doesn't matter, right? What matters is how you see the market. So I'll be using this level for now. Maybe I'm going to change my mind depending on how I see market coming back to this key level. Maybe I should draw this other level as a key level. But right now, let's see if we can look at the higher time frames, right? Wow, what a beautiful level. USD CAD, right? I think it's very clean on the weekly time frame. We can see the support level, we can see the resistance. It's just very clean. So that's that W pattern, right? It's like a double bottom, and then market has pushed up. We are clearly just waiting for the market to retrace back, pull back to this level on the weekly time frame, and then we are going to be buying at that level. You see the levels, wherever we are going to draw this, wherever the market ends and pull back, because the market doesn't move straight up, it goes up and come back down. That's why I just easily use the Fib levels, right? Because you can't really predict the market fully. Let's move to the next pair, NZD USD, right? Let's see what happened here. It looked like it's ranging on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Okay, from the daily time frame, we're going up. You see this Fib that I drew. First entry 38.2 would have hit, and then it just swings to the downside. That is awesome. That is a beautiful trade. I did not take this trade, obviously, but I'm just saying that if this is what you saw, if this was what if I had seen this trade earlier, or if this was the strategy I was using, like right now, I'll be entering this trade. So what is happening right now? It looks like we are ranging on the higher time frame, but the market is still what, bearish right now. Although we are coming to this support, I will not, because this is a key support, I'll be careful to see what the market does. But if the market was to push up to these levels, I'll be interested in taking sales, because the market structure is still bearish until I see something like a double bottom here, a head and shoulder pattern, which is basically changing structure, because it's going to form like a higher low to continue back up. Then I'll be looking for buys with the same easy entry with the Fibonacci level. So I like this pair just in the sense of how it is looking like to sell, to take this sell. This will be the first sell. Wow. All right. Okay, this doesn't look like a good risk to reward ratio, but the idea is that you can open your profit, or for example, if I'm trading here, I'll close my profit because this is a key level. Market is most likely going to bounce here, but then you are entering what, 3 positions, so you can divide them, right? Let's say you want to risk like $100, right? You are taking $40 here, $40 here at that 50%, right? So that's like maybe 40% of your account. I mean 40% of your risk, right? Amount of the 1% of your account, 40% of the 1% that you're risking. And then this one 20%. Because one thing I've learned is that the market rarely comes back to the 61.8 level. The market rarely comes back. But when it comes, you can see you have a good risk reward ratio. But most of the time, if you are waiting for that, which to be honest, this looks like the market can come all the way back to that 61.8, because look, there's a support level here which could be acting as a resistance, right? So that's good, that's interesting to see. We'll just be watching these pairs and we'll see how they play out. With that being said, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys want me to do any other analysis of the Forex analysis, just please comment down below. Let me know which other pair you want me to do the analysis. I'm actually doing analysis on all the Forex pairs that you see here, 28 of them.